health and fitness behavior change coach. I work with amazing, amazing women from all over the globe, helping them achieve their health and fitness goals in a way that serves them, in a way that transforms their behaviors permanently, which means even when they stop working with me, they continue to progress. They continue to create versions of themselves that they want to, because by the time we finish, they would have usually built a strong foundation that allows them to continue to succeed. Okay, so like I said earlier, one of the biggest obstacle that I see for a lot of people, that stops them from taking action, especially women who've tried to be healthy before, especially women who've tried other programs before, but haven't succeeded. There is this thought of, what if I sign up, or what if I invest and I don't achieve? Here's something that a lot of us may not often reflect on. It's something I reflect on a lot, and it's literally the thing that drives me. And this is actually one of the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing about our religion, right? And this is the fact that our outcome is not in our control. What you can achieve and cannot achieve is literally not in your control. That is by Allah's will. However, Allah has already told us He will only change the condition, He will only change the state of a person who takes action. So the fact that you're the fact that you're not taking action because you're busy thinking about, oh, what if I can't achieve it? What if I invest and I've failed before? What if I fail again? Guess what, my love? The fact that you're not taking action is a sure way that you're not going to achieve anything. It's a sure way that you're going to stay stuck in conditions that you like. Even if you sign up to something, right, and it takes longer to achieve what you want to achieve, but the version of you that goes through the journey, the version of you that comes out, regardless of the goals, regardless of the specific goals that you're wanting to attain, is literally your being. Who you become becomes a different person. It becomes a person who can handle life. It becomes a person who's stronger, who's resilient, who's capable, who's calmer, who's more patient. Why? Because now you are not just stuck being the person who says, oh, I don't like my body. Is that? Why me? Why is this happening to me? I've failed before. I'm not going to try. You move away from being that version, because that version of you is not going to be the version of you that creates results. The new version of you who's going through this whole new journey, the version of you who's stronger, who's capable, who's flexible, who's an amazing mindset, a growth mindset, who can say, you know what, I'm not believing my thoughts. I know what my thoughts want to do is to keep me stuck, to keep me comfortable, because that is a certain condition. I know as humans, we don't like to be uncertain, but you know what? My goals are deeper. My purpose is deeper. So I'm going to take the action. I am going to do what I need to do. I am going to put the effort that I need to put in, but trust in Allah, rely on Allah to give me the outcome that is best for me. And you will 100% get the outcome that is best for you in this dunya and akhirah. But you will only get that outcome if you stop victimizing yourself, if you stop buying into your thoughts that tell you you can't do it, you're not good enough, you haven't got the finances, or you're just a mom, or this or that, all these thoughts that demotivate you, that lower your self-esteem, they don't help you. Right. I had an athlete ask me the other day, she's new, so we're having this conversation, right? We always have these in-depth conversations, which are quite powerful, subhanAllah. And she goes, what keeps you motivated? She was asking the team. We have an amazing WhatsApp community, women from like 13 countries, just really supporting each other, mashallah. And she's asking the team that what motivates you to keep going if you know the outcome is not in your hands? And my answers were two. Simple as that. Regardless of what I achieve on the other end of the line, I know two things for a fact. Number one, I'm a Muslimah. right? As a Muslimah, right? As a mu'min, Allah told me that He will ask me how I took care of my body. I've blessed you with this body. I've blessed you with this mind. How did you take care of it? Right? And I'm gonna be judged. Allah is gonna judge me based on the effort that I've put in, based on the actions that I put in, not based on the outcome that I'm gonna get, because the outcome is not in my control. The outcome is not in my control. It's not in your control. It's in nobody's control but Allah. So when Allah asks me, Inshallah, Ya Rab, how do you take care of yourself? I'm hoping I'll be able to say, you know what, Allah, I ate well, I exercised, I looked after my mental health, I did X, Y, Z, all of these things to look after this precious vessel that you blessed me with. I didn't play the victim. I didn't sit and complain about my unhelpful situations, but I took actions instead. So for me, whether I achieve whatever goal that I want to achieve, the fact that I am putting effort is what matters, because that is what Allah will ask of me. That is what He's going to question me on. The second thing of why I'm doing what I'm doing, because the person you become doesn't happen at the end of the journey. The version of you, the version that you want, how you show up, your being, how you show up in the world, that does not happen at the end of the journey. That doesn't happen when you achieve the goal. That happens during the process of you working on achieving the goal. So being able to face challenges, being able to handle other people's opinion without allowing them to enter your world, being able to look after your mental health, being able to have this beautiful balance between compassion and discipline, allowing your children to catch what you're doing from you even before you get the results. Our kids are watching us, right? So all of these things that are happening, all of these changes that are happening, they happen before you hit that weight, or before you build that muscle, or before you achieve that financial goal. They happen in their journey. So regardless whether I achieve that goal or I don't, like I said, it's not in my control, but I know I have the power to change my experience of life. I have the power to change how I am responding to life, because I am taking action. And it's through taking that action that's what's allowed me to change. That's what's allowed me to create a version of me that can actually get the outcome. If you haven't got the results that you want, my love, Habibti, if you haven't got the results that you want, one of the reasons because you are not the person who can achieve those goals yet. You haven't stepped into the qualities of you. Allah has blessed us with all of these qualities, subhanAllah, but a lot of us don't even step into those qualities because of the beliefs that we have about ourselves. So we just stay down. Right? If you haven't achieved your goals, or you haven't changed in a way that you want to, it is because you haven't stepped into the version of you, into the person who can actually work towards achieving the goals, who can actually achieve those goals yet. So if you want to do something, and I couldn't care less whether you join my program or other programs, my advice is this: stop sitting around and going, oh, what if I don't achieve it? You may not be able to achieve it. That's down to Allah. That's not in your control. But you have control over the effort that you put in. You have control over the person you can change into by taking those actions, by putting the effort. That is in your control. And when you can do that, when you can build yourself to be more stronger, more resilient, guess what? You can handle life a lot better. You stop being the victim, right? You stop allowing stress to get you to make you sick and all that stuff. You stop worrying about people's opinion. You stop allowing people to walk all over you. You stop doing all those things because you're taking action for yourself and then relying in Allah to get you the results. I know I'm so passionate about this because it really breaks my heart when I see amazing women sitting around going, oh, but why this? Oh, I've done this before. Oh, I'm really scared. Yeah, all of those things are real. Those emotions are real. The fear is real. But then what? What are we doing with those emotions? Are we allowing them to dictate our lives? Are we allowing them for us to just stay down and khalas, my life is over because I can't do X, Y, Z. I tried before and I failed? Is that how we're choosing to live our lives? Is that what we want our children to see of us? What are we teaching them? Right. So number one, the biggest thing that is really keeping you stuck is the belief about your thing, about what you can achieve. It's such a twisted thing to worry about, especially when you think about the fact that the outcome is not in your control, literally not in your control. So you may as well just jump in, look after your health, pray to Allah, make dua to Allah to give you the outcome that you want, the outcome that is not even what you want, the outcome that you need, the outcome that is best for you. Sometimes we want things that are not best for us. Allah, He knows what's best for us. So all you can do is pray to Allah to give us the outcome that is best for us, while we put in the effort, while we don't just hang around and say, oh, poor me, I tried this before, it didn't work. You know what? If it didn't work, you try again, and you try again, you try again. Because as Muslims, we are supposed to be striving, we are supposed to be moving, we are supposed to take action. Because that is how we build a stronger, a more resilient future generation. That is how we show our children how to be strong Muslims. Not by putting ourselves in the back burner and playing the victims and blame the world for what is happening to us. No, we can control our experience of life. That is up to us to decide. Okay, talk to you soon. Assalamu alaikum.